Hello, I'm Martin Fenska and welcome to another of my Path of Exile videos. This is the first video in the Talisman League. It's still very early in the league. This is like a third day, and the goal for this video is like one half. This is like a continuation of my previous video where I was talking about my build, dual crit flame totem witch. So I want to show how you can progress in the start of the league where this build can get you. And the other half is I want this video to be some kind of an introduction or the first video from a new series I decided to record about Path of Exile, where I'm gonna talk about how to start a new league and what to do or how to do it to be successful in the new league, or at least what I do to be successful. And maybe a small part of this is also like a show off, because I had a very good start in this league. So yeah, I want to show you what I managed to get, but as I said, I will be explaining in future videos how I manage this. So hope you enjoy it, and I think we can start. Before I do anything, before I open any stash or something, I will type played to show how much time I spent playing. The league for me started on Friday 10 p.m. and right now is Monday 12:34, so you can get the idea how my weekend looked like. So in the 1 day and 18 hours, what I managed to get, how far I managed to get in the league. Here we have that. First, I'll start with the character. I'm now level 85. So that's one thing. Then we can go to the inventory to show my gear. So let's start with uniques. Uh, I'm not gonna talk in detail about the gear. If you want to know why I have these items, check my previous video where I'm talking about this build for like 30 minutes. I'll link it in the description, so you can check the build in detail there. Here, I just expect that you've already seen that, so I'm not gonna like talk why I have 3 dragons, etc. But yeah, one of the uniques that I need for this build, 3 dragons, only 27%. When I bought this, there wasn't a single one with 30%, so I had to take whatever there was. I bought it like 10 hours into the league. Then Inferno Mantle 5 linked. I don't have my Maligaris yet, so some random gloves that I managed to find with resistance and life. Uh, but this is of course my next upgrade. High priority Maligaris is a huge damage boost, so I'm working on this one. I have Rat Pit that I found like 20 hours into the league, so that's very lucky, and one of the expensive items I managed to get. Boots, just movement speed, life resist, same with belt, self found. This one is quite decent. Rings, again, everything here is self found. Nothing super crazy. Life resistances. That's basically what I was after. The only 2 things I bought from this is the 3 dragons and my weapon. The face damage kinda sucks on this, but other than that, it's pretty good. High lightning, flat damage, crit chance for spells, crit multiplier, and crafted spell damage. I found out that getting wands early, if you are looking for crit spellcaster wands, is very easy early in the league. I bought this for 1 chaos, so that made my start really easy. It was a huge boost to my damage. I've been using a second one like this, very similar, except it had flat cold instead of flat lightning in my offhand before I found Rat Pit. And that one, it was almost identical except the flat damage, and I bought it for 3 chaos, so really bargain. Everyone can afford that. What else? Maybe the 5 link. I was trying to get the 6 socket. I spent like 400 jewels so far. Didn't get it yet. Well, I kept the 5 socket. Like when I had my last 2 jewels left, I managed to get 5, and I wanted to 4-link that. I instead got a 5-link, so got lucky there, can't complain. It helped me a lot. Um, when we check my gems, the only important gems right now is a flame totem really, and I have it on level 19, quality 17, because this build really just is all about the level of your flame totem. So on level 19 it's already giving a decent damage. I have 14.5k per totem right now. If I go 2 wands that I'm doing for adversary rounds, I get to like 16.5. So that's definitely not bad. I'm already working on 6 more flame totem gems. These are a bit higher because I found this one a bit later. I definitely want the quality, so that's why I'm using it. But these that I bought early in the league are like 50 mil XP higher. So these I should get to level 20 in this session, I hope. And I'll try to corrupt them, of course, to get level 21. If I can get that, would be a huge boost. So this is the gear. I'll go through it quickly again. If you want to check something, just pause the video. Not going through any links or anything. Those are in the video that I recorded about my build specifically. So that was gear, and now we can check stash, how far I managed to get. Here's just some items that I have to sort out. Here I'm already working on a second Infernal Mantle. This one I definitely have to 6 socket, and I will be trying to 6 link it. One tip, get 6 sockets when you are trying to get a 6 link, and just use fusings. If you get a 5 link, just sell it and instead buy a new item again, 6 socket it, and start again over and over again until you get a 6 link. This is the best way how to get a 6 link. You save quite a lot of currency if you do it this way. It's much better than just keep spamming fusings on one item, re-rolling all the 5 links until you get a 6 link. So one tip that I will already give you in this video. Here I have some currency. I don't have that much. I spent quite a lot on my gear, but it's something I can work with. I invested into some sacrifice sets to run Atsiri already. I killed her early on the second day. Uh, with this build, I can't do Deathless, so I'm not farming her all the time because I can't get any experience. My priority now is leveling to like level 90, getting my gems at least level 20, ideally 21 if I get lucky, and then I will focus more on that city when I can farm her much faster. And with level 21 Flame Totem, this build can do really insanely fast at 0 rounds. Uh, One more thing I wanted to show, if you are playing Talisman, this is maybe interesting, and I don't think that too many people found this Talisman. It's just another troll item. GGG edited the game. Talisman that's increasing fish bite sensitivity. I found only one so far, and I don't think I'll find more or any soon. I think these will be pretty rare and really just item for fun. So that's another thing, and when we go through the rest of my stash, there won't be much to see here. Some gems, taking quality gems, taking wall gems, and I mean quality wall gems, and here some items that maybe I'll need to use or want to use later, so I don't have to buy them or anything. I have them already prepared. Here, oh, that's important. Maps, how far I managed to get in maps. This is sorted by tier. Tier 1, 2, 3, 4. Both these are tier 4. Here, 5, 6, 7. Don't have any tier 8 maps right now. Here, tier 9. And in the second day, I managed to get all the way to tier 11. So you can see how fast the damage is scaling with this build, that I really didn't have any problems even in tier 11 with the damage I've been doing. So it's just about how fast you can get high level flame totem, and you know, some things around it. I did that tier 11 without Ratpit, didn't have it at that point, just I went with 2 wands and it really worked perfectly fine. So these are maps. Here some divination cards. I didn't throw these into proper tab. Here I'll already start working on white rings and amulets for my alching sessions. Everything here will be item level 75 plus, but most of my 75 plus items are in these tabs where I'm just picking up items for a real recipe. So I'm like halfway already done with my first like regal recipe, how to say it, regal recipe spam, when I'm just gonna vendor all these tabs and get 24 regals from that. When we get back, I don't think there is anything in these tabs. Here is a shop. There is something in each tab, and also buyout, and this is where some people will go probably crazy and start commenting that this is RMT. It's not. Found Milner like 12 hours into the league, 20 hours I found Rathpit, and 40 hours into the league I found Death's Hand. Also have Doriani's Balefire already, and I also have Wagon's Dagger. So this is what you can achieve if you prepare for a league properly. It's not like a usual start that I have, but all my starts are really good. Like in the previous league, I also had Ratpit day 1. On day 2, I found, what was that? What's the other tier 1 unique, but I found Shafts pretty early. So, uh, it's not super exceptional. Okay. Here you already know what's in those, and here are some sacrifice pieces, jewels that I also put aside for this league. Of course, tabs for Talisman. So far I didn't get tier 4. I don't want to like really focus on Talisman until I know how exactly the tier 4 fight where the new boss works, flasks, and I'm already starting to pick up items that I may use for the leveling of my second character, or it might eventually need for this character. Like here I have already Diamond Ring ready with resistances. I'll need this when once I get Maldigaros. Here is the second wand that I was talking about that I'm using for Atziri rounds. You can see that it's really almost identical to this one, and it was basically the same price. Crazy how cheap you can get good items early in the league. And yeah, that's it. So this was just a quick look on how the character looks like, and if this caught your attention and you'd like to try to have starts like this as well, then during the Talisman League, I will be recording like guides always focused on a specific part of like the preparation for a league, then how to go through the early game and transfer into mid game, etc., etc. I'm not sure like about how many videos I'll record and all the things that I will talk about, but there is a lot to talk about, so I'll try to cover all the important stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this part. Join me for the future videos as well. And until next time, have a good time and bye bye.